talked to Coach O today, and we'll talk to him more on Coach's Corner at Mountain Grove Pharmacy tomorrow morning after this game and break it down. But Coach O said they had a chance to work on things Wednesday in practice as they watched some film and broke it down, and he thinks it was a get-right practice as they learned from their mistakes and saw what they did wrong and what Coach O really wanted. So we'll see what happens tonight as the Panthers go up against the awfully talented Liberty Eagles. Mountain Grove is trying to get to reach 500 as they've been up and down on the year, but we'll see what happens. See what happens here. It sure is a good thing to be in the semifinals of your own tournament. And win or lose, they will play Saturday. If they win, they'll play at 7, and if they lose, they'll play at 5:30. They'll play for the third place game. Let's hope we don't have to talk about that. Let's hope the Panthers get a victory and roll into the finals in the Mountain Grove Family Pharmacy Panther Classic in 2024. Want to take this time to thank all the people at Family Pharmacy that make this possible, Shane and Chris and Cade, all those guys over there. Thank you, Brock. I mean, true Panthers through and through, and big supporters of anything that goes on here at the high school, big supporters of anything that goes on in Mountain Grove, Missouri. And that's going to do it for the McGowan Auto Sales pregame show. We'll be back with the opening tip-off in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Send it back to me in about 2 minutes. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Before we're getting ready to get started underway, let's take time and do the Progressive Insurance starting lineups for tonight. For the Liberty Eagles, Terrell Gaines, Gavin Reese, Adrian Pendergraft, Carter Pruitt, and Brody Rutledge. That'll be your starting five. For the Panthers, they're going to go with the same starting lineup as the other night. Brylan Mayberry, Peyton Shannon, Gatlin Keeling, Bradley Henry, and Sam Peterson will round out the starting five for your Panthers, and we're about ready to get underway here as they're getting the lineups ready. And that was your starting lineups from Progressive Insurance. Panthers looking to move on to the finals in the Family Pharmacy Panther Classic. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what, hospitality room was good tonight. Ribs from Country Mart, green beans, mashed taters, oh man. I haven't seen a spread like that in many hospitality rooms. I think that you can expect the pace to be very, very similar to what it was Tuesday night. And that's back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. An update from the girls. They were leading Forsyth at halftime, 25-14. Waiting on another update. Thank you to Coach Hyde. As Henry gets ready to tip it off, and the Panthers, Liberty gets the tip, and Gaines has it right off the bat, kicks it back. Up is Pendergraft, and he hits it. Pendergraft with the shot. And you'll see Gavin Reese score quite a bit too. Henry has it across the timeline, dribbles between his legs, gets it to Mayberry at the top. Mayberry drives in the paint, good move, up and in. Panthers down 3-2. Reese, Gavin Reese, we know him from the football field and the baseball diamond. He brings it up, goes to the right side, gets it to Carter Pruitt. Pruitt looking to dish it off. Gets it to Gaines. Gaines puts up a floater, no good. Rebound Mayberry. Mayberry to Keeling. Keeling's going to go all the way. Reese swats it. Here comes Gaines. He drives in, puts it off the backboard and in. The ball gets away down there. Shannon triggers the inbounds. Gets it up to Henry. Henry setting up the offense. Dribbles to the left wing. Gets it over to Mayberry. Up top. Mayberry back to Henry. Henry. Way out front. Henry drives to the right wing. Puts up a three. Off the back iron. No good. Pruitt with the rebound. He gets it to Gaines. Gaines has it way out front. Gaines puts it on the floor. Gets it to Reese. Back to Gaines. Gaines has it stole by Mayberry. Good job by Bryland. Bryland drives in. Has it blocked but gets it back, and he gets fouled. And he's hammered by Pendergraft. And the first foul drawn by Bryland Mayberry as he triggers the inbounds. Looking to get it in. It goes off of and it's stolen. Reese deflects it and steals it. Reese brings it up. Reese at the top of the key, puts it on his hip. Tries to get it to Gaines. He does. Gaines back to Reese. Over to Pruitt. Pruitt lobs it inside to Rutledge. Back to Gaines. Gaines gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt in the corner to Reese. Reese up with a three, no good. Run down by Rutledge. Rutledge gets it to Pendergraft. A shot from the corner and a big rebound by Pruitt, but blocked by Henry. But then a rebound by Pendergraft, no good. And the ball's loose on the floor, and there's a scrum. Sam Peterson recovered that fumble. And it was called a jump ball, and it'll go Panthers' way. Shannon will key the inbounds. He'll get it in to Mayberry. Mayberry slowly brings it up the court. Panthers down 5-2 here early in the first. They get it inside to Henry. Henry in the paint, loses the ball, stolen. And then a foul on Peterson. He fouls Carter Pruitt. So one foul each here on the Panthers and Liberty. Reese gets it into Pruitt. Pruitt gets it to Gaines. Gaines hollers out the offense. Dribbles behind his back. He has Keeling on him. Good throw inside. Shannon steals it. Gets it to Henry. Henry whirling, and he gets it put in and fouled. What a move by Henry. And I think they get Gaines. Yes, that's his first. Henry, I can't believe it. What a move. And he puts up and hits the M1, and we're tied 5-5. Here comes Reese. He yells out offense. Dribbles to the right. Gets it underneath. And a lay-in to Gaines. And we lost Gaines there, and he just cut to the basket. 7-5. Shannon over to Mayberry. Mayberry gets it to Henry in the corner. Henry goes to Keeling. Back to Mayberry. Mayberry drives the left side. Puts it in the paint. Up and in. Nice move by Mayberry. 7-7. Gaines has it. He has Keeling all over him. Keeling doing a good job. They gets it to Reese. Reese getting a screen from Pruitt. Stolen by Mayberry. Gotten to Henry. Henry loses it again. And then Gaines has it go off his knee. Some sloppy turnovers here early. 3:42 left. First quarter. 7-7's your score. Mayberry gets it into Henry. Henry way out top. Dribbles between his legs. Gets it over to Shannon. Shannon over to Mayberry in the corner. Back to Henry. Henry. Good pass by Mayberry inside. Peterson has it swatted. Remains Panther basketball. Mayberry. He's going to key the inbounds. Mayberry gets it out to Henry. Henry with a head fake. Gets it in the paint. Has it blocked. Mayberry runs it down. Puts it up from three. No good. Shannon fights for the rebound, but Reese gets it. Here comes Gaines and the Liberty Eagles. Gaines. And they call foul. I didn't see what they had. Oh, a moving screen on the Liberty Eagles. Big break for the Panthers. Here comes Henry. Back to Mayberry. Mayberry brings it up the left side. Gets it over to Shannon. Shannon to Henry. Henry puts it in. Jump stop. And he's fouled. He's going to be fouled by Brody Rutledge. Underneath, that'll be Brody's first. Mayberry keys the inbounds underneath our basket. Gets it out to Shannon. Shannon over to Keeling. Keeling gets it into Henry. Henry puts it up and in. What a move by Bradley. Here comes Carter Pruitt. Pruitt, big body and all, goes coast to coast, puts it in. Shannon gets it over to Henry. 9-9, we're knotted up here with 2:35 left. Gets it to Mayberry. Mayberry with a head fake, takes it to the hole. No call. Here comes Gaines the other way. He's so quick. He puts it up and in. 11-9. You better not go to the restroom. You'll miss about 10 points. Henry gets it to Peterson. Peterson. Shannon in the corner, up, no good. Keeling was hammered. Going up for the rebound, but no call. And they get him for kicking the basketball. And he had him climbing on his back. Here comes Reese. He brings it up. Reese has been quiet so far tonight. The second leading scorer for the Liberty Eagles. He gets it to Gaines. Gaines averaging 30 on the year. Way out top. Gaines has Keeling on him. Gaines kicks it over in the corner to Reese. Reese gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt drives in. Puts it up. Has it blocked by Peterson. But it stays with the Liberty Eagles. And Trace DeVries is going to check in. Peyton Shannon's going to check out. And Destin Unger's going to check in also. See who he comes in for. He's going to come in for Keeling. Oh, and we went to sleep and let Reese catch an inbounder. Down to Peterson. Peterson has it blocked. Remains with the Panthers, and that's about the sixth block by the Liberty Eagles. Trace DeVries came in and hit a couple big threes against Forsyth to help spread the lead. Mayberry kicks it way out to Henry. Henry, 1:32 left, down 13-9. Henry gets it over to DeVries. Henry, way out front. Henry dribbles between his legs, gets a screen from Peterson. Gets it down to Peterson. Peterson has it go off his hands. Reese gets it. Here comes Gaines for the Liberty Eagles, up 13-9. Gets it in. Reese has it way out top. 1:02 left. Mayberry tries to pick his pocket, almost gets it done. The ball goes in the backcourt. Here comes Reese. Reese behind his back, and that's quite a dribbling display there. Pruitt has it. Back to Reese. Reese puts it head fake, and it's tipped by Mayberry. Mayberry finally won the battle. He goes in all the way, puts it up. No good, but Peterson's there for the putback. 13-11. Here comes Gaines. Gaines behind his back. Gets it over in the corner. Gets it to Pendergraph. Back to Reese. Reese has it tipped. They're going to get Mayberry for a foul, and no way. Coach O can't believe it. Carson Allen going to check in. Sam Peterson going to check out. Big offensive rebound that last time down. 13-11's your score. 20 seconds left in this first quarter. It's been exciting. Reese has it. Reese looking to get to Gaines. Gaines pulls it way out top. Look like they're going to try for the last shot. Gaines drives in the paint, puts up a floater in and out, and then go and back in. He got his money worth there. Here comes Henry. Henry puts up a three off the front iron. No good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter with Mountain View Liberty leading this one 15-11. We'll be back with more Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We moved to the second quarter. Panthers down in this one early, 15-11. Gaines brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt puts it on the floor. He has Henry on him. Spin move. He goes in with a shoulder. No call. He puts up another one, but rebounded there. And somebody that's checked in is Drayton Wells, a big body. But Mountain View turns it over. Panthers will have it underneath the Mountain View basket. 7:33 left here. 15-11's your score. Panthers missed a couple tough ones. Mayberry, who's had some big steals, brings it up across the timeline. They shoot it over to Shannon. Shannon gets it back to Keeling. Keeling back to Mayberry. Back to Henry. Henry puts up a turnaround jumper. No good. Carson Allen's there. They climbed his back, but no call. Reese inbounds it into Pruitt. Back to Reese. Gaines, Keeling all over him. Now they double team him. Back to Reese. Reese gets it over to Pruitt. Pruitt drives in, no good, but he gets his own. No, stolen by Henry. They're going to call a foul here, and I think it's going to be on Pruitt after Henry stole the basketball. Good quick hands by Henry. Peyton, Shannon inbounds it to Henry. Bradley walks it up across the timeline. Coach O's yelling instructions. Mayberry comes out and takes over the point. Henry goes down, sets up on the lower block. Mayberry dribbles between his legs, kicks it over to Keeling. Keeling looking for a screen, gets it back to Mayberry. Mayberry listening to coach for instructions, gets it over to Shannon. Shannon in the corner to Allen. Allen back to Shannon. Over to Keeling. Keeling gets it to Henry. Allen sets a pick. Henry drives the baseline, spin move. He has it blocked. As Wells blocks that. Pendergraft brings it across. He kicks it out to Pruitt. Pruitt gets it to Reese. Reese drives it in. Good job defensively by Allen, but rebounded by Gaines. And there's Reese. And what do we got? We got another foul. Let's see who that's on. That's on Reese. On the back. So Carter Pruitt, who has a nosebleed, goes to the sideline. And checking in is Alex Toon, the freshman. Henry has it, gets it inside to Mayberry. Mayberry has it knocked, and I'll tell you, since Wells has come into the game, he has blocked about 4 shots. He's about 6'8". He's a big body. Mayberry gets it over to Shannon. Over to Allen, back to Shannon. Keeling gets it to Henry. Henry pumps, shoots, no good, but a rebound there by Mayberry. He can't put it back in. Here comes Gaines, 15-11. He has Keeling all over him. They're going to get Gatlin. We're going to get Gatlin on a foul. Keeling drawing the assignment to get Gaines. That's never easy. Gaines has it. Keeling all over him. He does a head fake, drives it in. Blocked by Mayberry. Here comes Keeling. He's on the road. Oh, and they're going to get him for a travel, and you just go ahead and take it. 15-11 still your score with 5:04 left here in the first half. Reese gets it to Toon. Back to Reese. Reese walks it up the floor. Back to Toon. Toon hands it off to Pendergraft. Pendergraft puts it on the floor, gets it back to Reese. Reese gets it over to Wells. And almost stolen as Mayberry's playing defense like a madman. Gets it to Reese. Reese has Henry on him. Gaines coming out there to set a pit. Reese way off. Shannon with the rebound. Gets it up to Mayberry. Here come the Panthers. And we've got to quit turning the ball over. We had Gatlin Keeling wide open under the basket and couldn't get it to him. Try a bounce pass. They get it into Henry. Henry brings it out top, gets it over to Keeling. Now it's into Mayberry. Mayberry at the top of the key. Does a spin move. Kicks it way out to Henry. Henry puts it on the floor, drives up and in. No call as he hits the floor. 13-15. Reese keys it into Toon. Toon walks it, gets it back to Reese. Reese walks it up the court. He has Henry on him. Wells has Carson Allen. Reese. And that big body, Wells. Reese puts up a 3 off the back iron, no good, but Wells is there for the rebound. He kicks it to Toon in the corner. Back to Pendergraft. Pendergraft puts it on the ground, dribbles, drives in, high off the backboard and in. That was a raindrop. And Mayberry turns it over, but then Toon kicks it out of bounds. Panthers get a break. Mitt Peterson steps in, comes in for Allen. Allen had some good minutes. Mayberry kicks it in to Henry. Henry gets it in the corner to Peterson. Thrown away, stolen by Pendergraft. And we've got to quit turning the ball over. 17-13. Be sharp, crisp passes. I mean, I don't know if we haven't worked on the bounce pass. And they get it over to Toon in the corner, and he hits a big three, and now it's 20-13. Here comes Mayberry. Breaks a double team, gets it into Keeling. They're going to say Mayberry was fouled on the floor. Keeling made it, but they're going to wave off the bucket. Foul on the floor before the shot. Shannon gets it into Peterson. Peterson kicks it out to Henry. Henry over to Shannon. Shannon launches a three. Yes! Cuts the lead 20-16 with 2:40 left. Gaines. He has Keeling all over him. He brings it up. Kicks it in the corner. Pendergraft way off. Reese rebounds, though. Gets it to Toon. Toon to Pendergraft. And he's hammered. And Mayberry's going to pick up his second, I think. No, that's Sam Peterson's second. Sam with two. 20-16. First shot's up. Rolls around all around the rim for Pendergraft and falls in. Brody Emery checks in. Peyton Shannon checks out, the freshman. 21-16, 2:24 left here in the first half. Coach O's going to take a timeout. And as he takes a timeout, so will we, to hear from our great sponsors that make all this great Panther basketball happen on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Coach Hyde just gave me a great update. Mountain Grove girls beat Forsyth 49-43. Clean sweep of the Forsyth Panthers and Lady Panthers this week. Always nice to do that. As Gaines goes to the line, Peterson with two fouls. Got to be careful with just 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Off the front iron, no good. Gaines misses one. Here comes Emery. Emery gets it to Peterson. Kicks it over to Mayberry. Mayberry gets it in the paint. What a dish to Keeling. He puts it up and in. 21-18. Gaines. He has Keeling all over him. Keeling kicks it in the corner to Toon. Toon kicks it out to Pendergraft. Kicks it over to Reese. Reese out top by the key. Puts it between his legs. Kicks it to Pendergraft. Pendergraft has Emery on him. Drives in. No good. Rebound by Mayberry. And they get Mayberry. They call him for a forearm. And I don't agree with that call, but Mayberry's going to take a seat. 1:41 left. 21-18. Congratulations to the Lady Panthers as they beat Forsyth and move to the finals of the Mansfield Lady Lion Tournament. And Coach O is having a big discussion with one official. They kick it in. Gaines has it. Keeling all over him. Gets it to Reese. Reese has Henry on him. Reese on the left wing. Kicks it over to Toon. Gaines, walks, no call. Rebound by Henry. Here comes Keeling. Gets it to Emery. Emery kicks it back to Shannon. Gets it over to Henry. Henry inside, up, no good, no foul. Here comes Reese. Reese gets it to Gaines. Gaines gets it down to Rutledge. It goes off of Rutledge's hands, out of bounds. Just a 3-point game here. Shannon kicks it into Henry. Henry brings it up. Henry gets it across the timeline. He goes to his left. Kicks it down low to Shannon. Shannon into Keeling. Keeling kicks it out to Emery. Emery loses it. Good save by Peterson into Keeling, up and in. 20-21. Nice hustle play by Sam Peterson. Reese brings it across the timeline. 38 seconds left. Reese kicks it all the way across to Toon. Toon kicks it to Pendergraph. Pendergraph way out front. Kicks it back to Toon. Toon back to Pendergraph. Pendergraph gets it into Rutledge. Rutledge puts it up and in. Makes it 23-20 with 16 seconds left. Panthers are going to take the last shot. 11 seconds. We need to get something going. 9, 8. And the ball's tipped. Shannon has it in the corner. Gets it back to Allen. 3. And we can't get anything going, and I don't know what that was. Coach O is having a little coaching moment as we don't even get a shot off right there before the half. And we had it into the court for 12 seconds. The score here at halftime, 23 to Mountain View Liberty 23, Panthers 20. We'll be back with the State Farm agent Stephen Gum halftime show and more Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We're here at the State Farm Agent Stephen Gum halftime show. And we got 3:16 left to go before we get underway with the second half. 23-20 is your score. And I'll tell you, Bradley Henry with 7 points. Gatlin Keeling with 4. Peyton Shannon with a big 3. Sam Peterson with a couple. And Mr. Mayberry with a few. And I'll tell you, Brylan has really played well on the defensive side of things. He has had several steals. Got a call right there before the half I didn't agree with, but that's usually my situation. I don't agree with him. But the Panthers have not played near as good and crisp and clean a first half as we've seen, and are right here with these 11-3 Liberty Eagles. So if we can clean some things up and get some things going, we're right in this. And we've had several shots blocked. We've had several passes thrown away. We've made several turnovers. The Panthers got to clean it up, and if they do, I think good things will happen. As Coach O walks out of the tunnel, getting the ear of one of the officials, as he was not very happy right there at the end of the first half. The Panthers need to have a problem. I mean, a lot of length there for the Liberty Eagles. I think they have 9 blocks on the night just in the first half. And I mean, Wells and Rutledge are big, but Carter Pruitt's gotten a couple. Gavin Reese has gotten a couple. Pendergraft has gotten a couple. I mean, the Panthers need to choose and maybe one more pass, because we've had several shots blocked. Haven't missed any easy shots or anything like that. Just have thrown the basketball away, and we've got to take care of it as we're getting ready for tip-off here in the second half. 23-20 is your score. Congratulations to the Lady Panthers as they move on to the finals of the Mansfield Lady Lion Invitational, and with a big win over Forsyth. And I'm sure Coach Mallow's tickled. I'm sure the girls are tickled. Thank you, Coach Hyde, for that update. And the Panthers are huddled up in their bench, and that's going to do it for your State Farm Agent Stephen Gum halftime show as we get ready to get underway here in the second half. Panthers trying to move to the finals and match the girls. Coach Benson talks to Sam Peterson as he gets ready to go out. Sam with 2 fouls. Gatlin Keeling has 1. I think, and Mayberry's going to start the second half on the bench. No, he's out there. Mayberry. Keys the inbounds. Couldn't see him. He's up top. Gets it into Henry. Henry in the corner to Shannon. Shannon's had 1 big 3. Back to Henry. Henry holds it over his head. Gets it to Mayberry. They're trying to stay spread. They got too close. They get it to Keeling. Keeling gets it over. Good pass into Shannon, but nowhere to go. He gets it to Keeling. Keeling floats it. No good. Keeling has a steal, but it goes off his foot. Shannon has it. Oh, and they call a jump before Henry can get a timeout. Arrow points towards Mountain View. Bodies all over the floor. Good hustle by Peyton Shannon, the senior. 23-20, but the ball got away, but effort was there. Reese gets it into Pruitt. Pruitt to Gaines. Gaines, back iron, no good. And Peyton Shannon steals it. Here comes Mayberry. Good defense by the Panthers. Mayberry has it on the right wing. Kicks it over to Henry. Henry drives in. Kicks it back to Shannon, up for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Keeling. Back to Henry. Henry fakes it Inside to Mayberry, up and in, and foul. Mayberry with a great move, a good dish by Henry. And Mayberry will go to the line for an and one. What a hustle by Gatlin Keeling to make all that possible. Keeling, you don't have to worry about his effort, night in and night out. Mayberry puts it up off the back iron, no good. Sam Peterson almost had the rebound and knocks it out. 22-23 here, just underway, second half. Panthers trying to get to the finals. Mayberry has impressed me tonight. They get it into Gaines. Gaines has Keeling on him. Keeling's gonna know what kind of gum he chews at the end of this night. Gaines only had 8. First half, Toone's in. Toone walks. And a turnover by the Liberty Eagles. 1 point gain. Mayberry's going to key the inbounds right in front of the Liberty bench. Gets it into Henry. Back to Mayberry. Back to Henry. Back inside to Mayberry. Mayberry tries to hit Peterson. He's got him down low, and he has to have gotten fouled there. Come on. On the floor. He took a right hook and several body shots on that one. Mayberry will key it in under our basket. Gets it to Henry. Henry puts it on the floor, into the paint. Up, off, back iron, no good. Reese with the rebound. Gets it to Gaines. Gaines in the front court. Kicks it to Pruitt. Pruitt over to Toone. Toone back to Pruitt. Trying to get it to Gaines. Gaines double teamed. Into Pruitt. Pruitt has it picked by Shannon. Down to Keeling. Keeling up and in. Panthers take the lead. Here comes Gaines. Gaines, that should be a charge. Yes, it is. Great call, and that was a charge. Good job by Sam Peterson. Panthers. And that's 2 on Gaines. Toone checks out. Rutledge checks out. Wells checks in. I can't see who else checked in. Oh, Pendergraph. They get it down to Mayberry. Keeling at the top of the key. Calling out some directions. Gets it to Mayberry over in the corner. Bryland gets it out to Henry. Henry trying to drive. Gets it into Keeling. Out to Carson Allen, who's checked in. They get it over in the corner to Shannon. Up with a 3. No good. Here comes Liberty. Gaines. Gaines has it hit out of his hand. What a save by Keeling. Or Henry. Here comes Mayberry. Mayberry tries to thread a needle. And Carson Allen's going to pick up a foul on Carter Pruitt. I think that'll be his first. It is. Pruitt, a big man, so's Carson. They get it into Gaines, and Keeling's going to pick up his third. And we don't need that. No, just a second. My bad. Gatlin got a tough task guarding Gaines tonight, but has done a good job. Gaines is tired of him. Only 8 points. They kick it in the corner to Reese. Reese puts it on the floor, gets it in the paint. And he misses the shot, but he's fouled. And I think they're going to get Mayberry, and if they do, that's 3. No, they get Henry, his first. 24-23 Panthers, 4:49 left here in the second half. Reese puts up his first one, nothing but net. Emery checks in for Peyton Shannon. Emery, the freshman. Reese with 6 points, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Henry. Henry brings it up. Gets it in the corner to Mayberry. Mayberry drives baseline. They're going to get a blocking foul. And that's going to be on Reese, Gavin Reese. And I think that's 2 on him. 4 team fouls, and it is his second. 14 fouls on Liberty already here in the third quarter. They get it out to Emery. Emery puts it on the ground, stops, pops, off the back iron, no good. Rebound Wells, and he is a long drink of water. Here comes Gaines. No slobber knockers yet, Karen. I'll try to get one in. Gaines puts it on over in the corner. Into Reese. Reese into Wells. Wells puts up a good defense there by Carson Allen. Down to get Keeling all alone, up and in. And he should be fouled. He is. And 1. I'll tell you what, you never can question that young man's drive as he goes full blast all the time. 26-24 is your score here. Keeling not only is guarding Gaines on defense, he is up and down the court as he puts up the foul shot off the back iron. No good. I jinxed him. Here comes Gaines. He gets it across midcourt. They set a pick for him. Moving screen on Wells as he sticks his knee out there. Great call. That's his second. And you can't stick your knee out. You got to stand still when you're setting the screen. Let's see who we got on the court. Destin Unger's checked in for Gatlin Keeling, giving him a breather. I don't know about that pass as Henry throws it away as he's trying to get it into Destin. Gaines has it out top. Destin, a defensive guru too. And they tip it out to Reese. Reese puts up a 3 air ball. And it goes off of Carson Allen's hands and out of bounds. One Carson wishes he had back. 26-24 is your score. Liberty will inbounds it underneath their own basket. Reese gets it into Pendergraft. Pendergraft puts it on the ground, on the floor. Over to Pruitt, back to Pendergraft. Now to Reese. Unger and Gaines and him are in a shooting match, and they're going to get Destin. And they're going to get a shooting foul there as he leaned into him. Destin, when he leans like that, you just got to back up and he'll fall flat on his face. Trust me. What do we got here? Everybody's moving away. Did we get a technical? He puts it up and out. No good. Gaines. Not one of his better games I've seen him play in the 4 years I've watched him so far, but he can catch lightning in a bottle quick now. He puts up a second one and makes it. I guess we're going to have an intentional foul as Mountain View Liberty gets the ball, and before that, Liberty's going to take a timeout. As they take a timeout, so will we. And we'll be back with more Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 1 point ball game here, 3:16 left in the third quarter. Panthers on top, 26-25. I don't understand that last call, but evidently a technical or a foul. As Reese puts up a 3 off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Mayberry. Mayberry on the fly. He kicks it over to Henry. Henry drives the baseline, up and in. 28-25. Here comes Gaines. Keeling back in the game. Oh, man. Gatlin's just got to settle down. That's his third for sure. And that puts Gaines at the line as we're in the bonus. Both teams are in the bonus. Shoot two. Gatlin got behind him. Gaines is a very heady player. He just stopped. He knew Gatlin was chasing him. He puts up his first, nothing but net. 26-28. Gaines makes his second. 27-28 Panthers. Henry brings it up. Henry gets it over to Mayberry on the right wing. Back to Keeling. Keeling kicks it over to Henry. Henry on the left wing. Henry puts the ball on the floor. Pulls it out, dribbles between his legs, kicks it over to Brody Emery, who's checked in. He's in for Peyton Shannon. Emery kicks it over to Keeling. Inside, and what? Mayberry kicks it out to Henry. Henry, and they get a blocking foul on Gaines, and that's going to be 3 on Mr. Gaines. And that's huge right there. As Henry goes to the line to shoot two. 28-27, 2:20 left, third quarter. Henry puts up his first, nothing but net. Gaines with 3 fouls here late in the third quarter. 10 points for Henry. Off the back iron, no good, but rebounded by Allen. Huge rebound. Keeling kicks it back to Mayberry. Mayberry pulls it back out. Big rebound by Allen. Huge. Mayberry kicks it over to Henry. They're playing keep away, way out top. Henry dribbles between his legs. Goes in. Underneath the Keeling, wide open, and he lays it in. Gatlin. He's moving. Gaines. Now don't get another foul. Gatlin on Gaines. Big doing a great job. Here's Reese. Reese kicks it over to Pendergraft. He walks, no call. They get it to Carter Pruitt. Pruitt gets it back to Pendergraft. Pendergraft with a head fake. Drives towards the paint, then kicks it to Pruitt. Pruitt launches a 3. Air ball. They get it to Mayberry. Panthers want to run. Here comes Mayberry behind his back. He puts it in. Oh, what a no-look pass to Carson Allen, and down it goes. 35-27. Beautiful play there by Mayberry. Here comes Gaines. He gets a screen. Kicks it over in the corner. Pendergraft, no good, but Carter Pruitt's right there. Got to block him out. Come on. That shouldn't happen. 33-29. Mayberry, he gets it across the timeline. Gosh, you can't have a lazy pass like that. Gaines puts up a 3. Pruitt, it's on the floor. Stolen by Mayberry. And they call timeout as they give it to the Liberty coach. I don't see how when he didn't have possession. If I was Coach O, I'd be out there. But they call timeout, and as they take a timeout, so will we on the home of Panther basketball, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 33.7 seconds left here in the third quarter. 33-29, Panthers lead. Reese is going to inbound it under his own basket. He gets it into Wells. Wells walks, no call, but a baby hook, and he puts it in. Peterson's checked in. Here comes Peterson. Congratulations, Coach. As Coach Mallow walks by, the girls with a big win going to the finals. As they put it up and in, Panthers answer right back, 35-31. Got sidetracked there. Keeling all over Gaines. Gaines dribbles through, stops, pops, off the back iron, no go. Rebound Sam. Sam gets it to Henry. Henry turns and shoots. No good, and that's going to do it for the third quarter with the Panthers up 35-31. We'll be back with more Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Country 99 big t-shirt giveaway today for the Family Pharmacy Panther Classic, and the cheerleaders are tossing more shirts out to all the great fans that are here supporting the Panthers. Panthers get the basketball to start the fourth quarter. 35-31 is your score. Panthers on top. Brylan Mayberry will key the inbounds. It's Mayberry, Emery, Keeling, Henry, and Peterson. Mayberry has it way out top, just holding it on his hip. Now he gets in, starts the deal. Keeling, he's like an Energizer bunny. Mayberry gets it over to Emery. Emery, good bounce pass to Peterson. Peterson loses it, and it goes back. Toon has it, stolen by Emery. Emery gets it up, moves it to the middle of the court. He puts it on. He drives in, puts up a floater. Yes! What do we got here? We got a foul away from the ball. I don't know what happened. We're going to get it over here on the far court. I did not see what happened. It's on number 3, Toon. Emery has it. Back to Mayberry. Some things I don't understand. That's all right. Back to Mayberry. Mayberry. Over to Emery. Emery. Milking a little clock. Trying to get a good shot. Mayberry has a seam. Kicks it to Peterson in the corner. Bang! 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 38-31. Here comes Liberty. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot by Peterson. Oh, stolen by Henry. He swipes his pocket clean and lays it up and in, 40-31. Keeling all over Gaines. 11-3 Liberty. Mayberry on the freshman Toon. They get it into Rutledge. Rutledge over to Reese. Reese finally nails a 3. And Liberty calls a timeout. And they call a timeout to heal the wounded. As we take a timeout, we'll send it back to the station for a word from our sponsors on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Full court press, and they get it to Peterson. Peterson kicks it back to Henry at the top of the key. He drives in. He has an opening. He's fouled. No call. Here come the Liberty Eagles. Gaines puts it up and in. We got to cut the dribble off. Here comes Emery. We got to finish at the rim, too. If you're not going to take it in hard, Emery. He goes in, up, lays it up. No good for the freshman. Oh, almost, yes. Didn't go out of bounds. Oh, they called it out of bounds as Peterson saved it. Reese is shaking up on the play. 40-36 is your score. 5:51 left here in the fourth quarter. They get it to Gaines. Gaines gets it over to Toon. Back to Gaines. Gaines has Keeling all over him. Keeling drives it in, or Gaines puts it up a floater and in. Got to shut him down, 40-38. They get it to Henry. Henry gets it way over to Peterson. Peterson throws it away, and the Panthers got to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath here. They say Liberty tipped it. The Panthers keep possession, up 40-38. They get it into Henry. Henry's fouled. See who they call there. I think they're going to get Carter Pruitt. 5:22 left. Henry's going to go to the line and shoot. No, that's on Rutledge, I think. That's his fourth. Rutledge with 4. Gaines with 3. Henry at the line to shoot 2. Bradley puts up the first, and it goes in. 41-38. Oh, I guess they counted the bucket. No. Why do they only shoot 1? Reese gets it in. Over to Toon. Toon has it stole by Mayberry. Mayberry up and in. What a defensive play. He's played great all night. Look out. Can't walk back. Gaines loses. Oh, no, it went off his knee. Terrible call underneath our basket here. Yes, it was tipped, but it went off of Gaines's knee. Liberty maintains possession. Gaines keys the inbounds. He kicks it out to Reese, over to Gaines. Gaines up with a 3 off the front arm. Big rebound by Mayberry. He's fouled. That's number 3 on Liberty. Mayberry with a huge rebound. Emery's going to key the inbounds. He gets it to Henry. Now let's take care of the basketball. Over to Mayberry. Mayberry fires it to Peterson. Peterson almost loses it. Kick. Oh, what a save by Mayberry. I thought we threw it away. Gets it over to Keeling. Into Henry. Henry back to Mayberry. Trying to burn a little clock. Gets it to Keeling. Keeling has it tipped. Peterson, good save by Sam. Here comes Emery. Emery gets it into Henry. Henry puts it in. He's fouled again. Henry's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And that's it for Brody Rutledge, as he's going to foul out. That's number 5. That means you'll see Wells. Wells, he's about 4 inches taller than Brody, but he's not as broad. 43-38 with 4:19 left. Bradley Henry at the line. 5-point Panther lead. Henry up with the first, nothing but net. 44-38. Bradley with 14 on the night. Up with the second, in, out, in. 45-38, here comes Gaines. Gaines has it knocked out. They're going to get Henry for a foul. Just the first one, team foul on the Panthers. Henry's second. Reese is going to key the inbounds. He gets it into Carter Pruitt. Pruitt, he walks, no call. Big rebound by Henry. Panthers basketball, 4:01 left. They get it over to Mayberry. Mayberry holds it over his head in front of the scorer's table. Gets it to Emery. Emery in, and no call that time. Went to the well one too many times. Gaines pulls up. And they're going to get Emery with a foul as he gets on Reese's back. Got out position down there. Big offensive rebound by Liberty. 45-38. The girls have just gotten back from Mansfield. Big winners going to the finals. Off balance shot. Big rebound by Carson. Carson's had some big ones tonight. Here comes Mayberry. Mayberry walks it up the floor. Got to get it over the timeline. Did they say that Mayberry carried it? Turnover by the Panthers. Can't turn it over. Got to take care of that rock. Reese is going to key the inbounds. He gets it in. He puts up a shot and tries to draw a foul. Carson goes, what the heck? So Gaines will go to the line to shoot two. 3:22 left. Carson's a big dude, and I'll tell you, Wells is about 6 inches taller. Gaines puts it up and in. 45-39. Peyton Shannon checks in for Carson Allen. Carson's played a nice game tonight. 2 points, several big rebounds. Gaines, good foul shooter. Puts it up and in. Emery keys it into Henry. We got to take care of the basketball. Henry has it go out of bounds, and I mean, we keep having trouble throwing the ball to our teammates. Take a deep breath. Come on, guys. Let's finish. Henry. Henry gets it into Mayberry. Over to Emery. Emery, the young freshman, kicks it way over to Shannon. And it goes out of bounds, and another Panther turnover. What are we doing? We've seen this 2 nights in a row, 3. Toon checks in, Wells checks out. Liberty going small, 45-40, 3:01 left. Gaines has it. Keeling's wised up to that move. Toon in the corner, no good. Got to get the rebound, Carson. He does. Big play there. Mayberry. Oh, what a dish, up and in. Gatlin Keeling, 14 on the night. Here comes Gaines. Gaines puts up a 3. Nothing but net. And a timeout by Liberty. And as they take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout so I can catch my breath on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back, Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Merch is here supporting me, and we got Tim Wilson running the camera, doing all the computer stuff, and everybody knows that's my weakness. So glad to have him. Merch is here just as supportive. He knows I'll mess something up, so he's here to fix it. I guarantee you. Panthers ahead, 47-43. Have turned it over 3 or 4 times, but then a great pass to Gatlin Keeling down and under. Let's see what we got in store for the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They get it up to Keeling. Keeling puts it on the floor, picks it up. Oh, good play by Emery. Emery back to Keeling, over to Henry. Mayberry goes, give me the rock, and he's fouled there by Gavin Reese. And that should, I'm waiting to see if that's number 5. That is 5, so Brylan Mayberry will go to the line and shoot 2. 2:14 down. Now foul shots are crucial right now this part of the game. 2:14 left, 47-43. He misses the first one. A big miss there. Mayberry with 8 points on the night, but several assists. Sam Peterson checks in. Shot up and in, nothing but net for Brylan, 48-43. Toon has it, now he gets it to Reese. Keeling on Gaines. Gaines will be glad to see Keeling go. They get it over to Pruitt. Pruitt tries to put it in, up, no good, rebound Peterson. Over to Mayberry. Mayberry over to Henry. Henry gets it across the timeline. He gets it back to Mayberry. Mayberry splits a double team. What? And a kick by Liberty, and the Panthers will maintain possession. About had a heart attack there. Let's see who's checking in for the Panthers. We got Trace DeVries coming in for Gatlin Keeling. Peyton Shannon coming in for Sam Peterson. We got some gunners out there. Trace, good shooter. And Bradley has it in the paint, kicks it out to Trace. Over to Peyton. Back to Brylan. Minute 34 left, or minute 38. You get it into Mayberry. Mayberry. Oh, Shannon had it. Kicks it back out. Minute 28. No foul. They get it over to Mayberry. Mayberry gets it back to Shannon. We're milking some clock here. A minute 19 left. Over in the corner to Trey. Trace gets it out to Mayberry. Mayberry with a good spin move, and they call a foul there on Pendergraph. Mayberry will go to the line with a minute 10. Panthers up 48-43. Hit these foul shots, Brylan. (48-43), 1:10 left. Mayberry, first shot up, off the back iron, no good. Take a deep breath, buddy. Peterson checks in, Brody Emery checks out. Good minutes by Brody Emery. So on the court, you got Gatlin Keeling, Sam Peterson. He puts up a second, it goes in, 49-43. A minute 10 left. Here comes Gaines. Gaines trying to get it across the timeline. He puts it down. He goes up, rolls it in, finger roll, good. And Liberty's going to take a timeout. And as they take another timeout, so will we. On the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball. It doesn't get much more exciting than this. The girls have already punched their ticket. They're in the finals of the Mansfield Lady Lion Invitational. Panthers trying to move on to the finals of the Family Pharmacy Panther Classic. Nothing better for Coach O. They get it to Mayberry. Mayberry gets it down to Trace DeVries. DeVries in trouble. Gets it over to Henry. Coach O saw enough. He called timeout. We're going to leave it here with 50.5 seconds. 49-45. The fouls are like this. Panthers have one more to give before Liberty goes in the bonus. They've got 4. Liberty already in the bonus with 5 team fouls. 49-45. Panthers trying to put this one away and get to the finals of the Panther Classic, and I can't remember, Coach O will be able to tell you the last time the Panthers made it to the Panther finals in the Classic. Coach O's got the chalkboard out, and he's drawing. You can see smoke coming off of that thing. Panthers just got to take care of the basketball. Out there on the court for them is Trace DeVries, Bradley Henry, Peyton Shannon, Brody Emery, Brylan Mayberry. So we're going small. Coach drew up an inbounds play. Him and Coach Benson are over there pacing. Coach Anderson, I mean, this has been a nail biter. They kick it into Trace. And he's fouled and thrown to the ground. Goodness gracious. Trace is going to go to the line for probably the biggest foul shots he's made in his high school career. I got faith in him. Great shooter. Had a couple big threes to help us pull away from Forsyth the other night. Senior, worked hard all his whole time. He's up with the first one. Nothing in the net. It goes in. Attaboy. 47 seconds left. 50-45. Peyton Shannon checks in. Brody Emery checks out. Trace up with a second. Nothing but net. Yes. The senior comes through. Big foul shots right there. Both coaches go over and give him a big high five. That makes it 45-51. Panthers got the lead. Here comes Gaines. Gaines has Keeling on him. Now they're double teaming him. The ball's loose. He floats it up off the back iron. No good. How'd he get the rebound? It's on the floor. Oh, and they call an and one. No contact there. Never mind. Oh, my goodness. All right, DeVries, Emery, check in. Keeling, Peterson, check out. If he makes this shot, it'll be 51-48 with 31 seconds left. Panthers need to get the rebound if he misses. He puts it in. Henry. Oh, my goodness, that's never been called. Holy cow, that's never been called. 51-48, 30 seconds. They say Brylan came across the inbounds. Never called. They're trying to get it in. And we got a timeout. And as Coach O takes a timeout, so will we on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 30 seconds left. Liberty down by 3. Panthers just committed a turnover. As we wait for Liberty to get on the court. as Reese is going to key the inbounds. He fires it in. Keeling steals it. It's been the Keeling show, up and in. He steals it from Gaines. It's been the Gatlin Keeling show here tonight. Gaines puts up a three off the front iron, no good. Pruitt puts it back up, and they're going to call a foul. The guy under the basket goes nuts. (53-48) with 13.4 seconds left. It's been the Gatlin Keeling show, folks. What a game that young man's had. How much effort and hustle. Carter Pruitt puts up his first off the front iron, no good. Emery. DeVries check in. Peterson, Keeling, check out. Gotta love Gatlin. Oh, the Mountain View coach is getting a little testy down there. Getting a little testy. Team up. Team up. They put it up. He makes his second. Mayberry gets it into. Oh, and it goes off. Oh, no way. It went off of the Liberty guy's hands. 9 seconds left. Panthers up by 4. This is getting out of hand. The officials have let the Liberty coach he should have gotten teed anyway. They call a timeout. We're going to leave it right here with 9 seconds left. Panthers up by 4. It's going to be Liberty basketball. As they say, the ball went off of a Panther out of bounds at the Liberty bench, believe it or not. It really, I'm telling you. And the Liberty coach was livid, came out on the floor yelling and screaming. Oh, my goodness, I'll tell you what. This has been one exciting game. Trying to text Rocky. Congratulations to the Gilberts, Ashley, in court warming over at Houston tonight. It ain't going to be our ball, Brylan. And they try to throw it in. They get it into Gaines. Gaines puts up a three. No good. Big rebound by Sam Peterson. And he's fouled. And Sam's going to go to the line with 2 seconds left. And you should hear the student crowd. They love it. Everybody, it's been a fun night. Sam Peterson at the free throw line to try to close this thing out. What a game to call. Yes. And Sam puts up the first one and stretches the lead. Huge rebounds. Sam getting ready to shoot his second. Off the back iron, no good. They're going to let him score. That's it, folks. Panthers go to the finals, 54-49. Saturday afternoon here, or evening, here we come. We go against the Hartville Eagles. It's been a Gatlin Keeling night. Congratulations to that young man. We'll be back with the postgame show, and I guarantee you Coach O will be up here. And I might have to let Merch do the show because I'm about too hoarse to talk. We'll be back with more Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.